Thank you for following us in this journey and keeping us in your prayers. We appreciate it so much. Let's get some final thoughts from some of the volunteers and chaplain as we conclude these 5 days.
It's gone beyond our wildest expectations. Men are sharing their hearts. Men are learning things about each other inside the prison that they never knew. They're finding peace, they're finding deliverance. I'm impressed with the staff, the chaplains, everybody has been working hard to make this happen.
In the last 5 days, I have seen very guarded hearts open to tremendously deep relationships.
Forgiveness and a connection with God and a relationship with God for the first time.
When I think of the last 5 days in prison, I think of freedom from painful situations.
I think of the prisoners that felt Jesus for the first time and they received love in their lives and forgiveness.
We're here with Chaplain Ballou. Just exited the prison this evening from Pain to Purpose, 5 days that we spent with the men, just under 40 hours. What a blessing that was. And just wanted to get, from your perspective, what is it you saw God do? What was the heart, the content of the material that was shared there at the prison?
Well, from my perspective, it was dealing with man's hurts and pain. Of course, it's called Pain to Purpose. And men were digging deep and sharing the very depths of who they were with many times men that they didn't even know. And yet, there's something about being together in a small group that brings it out and brings it up to the surface so that God then can meet them in the middle of that and deliver them from that pain and lead them towards a future and a purpose.
Yeah.
It was absolutely amazing just to see it. I mean, in my own life, I was dramatically affected by that time together because of the presence of God, the invitation of Him to join with us. And so I've never seen anything like it. I've been in ministry over 30 years, and I personally have never seen anything more impactful than these 5 days that we spent together.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow, wow. The men shared different testimonies of what God was doing in their heart as they felt the love of God in that place as we interacted in a way of demonstrating God's love to each other. So thank you for your prayers. Continue to pray for the men as they go from here. What would you anticipate there in the chapel?
Well, we're planning a follow-up. We spoke with you guys and you gave us some advice, and we'll be speaking into their lives in a further sense and hopefully digging out some more of this pain and hurt from the past. And this is just the beginning. It's not the end. We've only touched the hem of His garment, and God's going to take us into His full glory. And we've been sensing this for a long time at Perry, that God is really moving in a mighty way. His light is going to every nook and cranny in that facility. And I'm just excited about what I know God's going to do.
Amen.
The promises of God are yes and amen.
Yes.
We're going to cash in on them.
Amen. We're just a small part of the bigger picture of discipleship. The chaplain is continuing on there at Perry. So continue to pray for Chaplain Ballou, Chaplain Epps, the chaplains there, and the men there at the prison.
And thank you for praying for us. We sensed it in our prison, in our time together. Thank you.
Amen. God bless.